who have watched my channel, you'll notice that I've added the videos for yesterday as well. So right now we have two. Okay, we have two videos for addition. We have done two strategies. Okay, we have probably one learn. You'll find it in our channel, our playlist, our class as well. So you'll see under addition, there are two strategies that we have done. The first one is called make 10 first, and the second strategy is add 1 first. Okay, so there are two strategies for addition that we are learning, that we have learned for the past 2 weeks. So in your textbook as well, in your textbook, let me put this figure. In your textbook previously, we talked about make 10 first, okay, as one of the methods to 8 plus 5. I can make 10 by breaking 5. Yes. Then I put the 10 back to the 3 ones. Okay, then on the next page, we've learned add the ones first. Now today we are going to do subtraction. There are two strategies as well. It is in your textbook, page 100 to page 103. Now, can you take a look at your textbook now and tell me, okay, can you see where is the method that is suggested? Previously in our textbook, right, we found that the method is written here. Either add the ones first for the muffins or make 10 first for the egg story. Now, can you take a look at page 100 now? On page 100, again, it's an egg story. Can you see in the egg story and the cherry story, what is the method that is asking us to learn today? Look at your textbook now, page 100 and 101. On these two pages, can you see where is the method that is suggested for us to try? It's in the speech, it's in the thinking bubble for our friends. What are our friends here in the story of the eggs and the cherries? What are they thinking? They say, I want to do subtraction. I can choose the method. Subtract from Are you okay? You look very busy. Louis with his textbook, very good. Can you see what am I trying to tell you? On page 100 and 101, okay, I'm looking at our page 100 now. Before we do with the cubes, I'll tell you the strategies that shared here. On this page, look at the textbook. On this page 100, are you looking at it now? Let's take a look at this story. And let's do our eraser method one more time. Okay? So yeah, for the past 2 weeks, we've been talking about reading and becoming a eraser to solve problems. Race to the finishing line of solving problems. Okay? After we look at the egg story, I'm going back to the whiteboard. Okay? Can you read the story with me now? has 13 eggs. She breaks 2 eggs. How many eggs are left? Okay, let's take a look at this. Do the same action as we have been doing previously. We always circle the important clues and start what the action we need to do. How many left? Now, after I read, let's look at the egg story that's shown here. Here, there's a tray of 10 eggs. And then there were 3 eggs here. At first, there were 3 eggs. What happened to the 3 eggs? 2 eggs broken. No more. Right? Now, let's take a look at what is written here. The method, okay, after we read and we annotate, that means we circle, underline, and star the important words and clues. We go on to choose a method. And the method we are choosing today is called subtract from ones first. Okay, this is the method for subtraction we are choosing today. Choose the method for subtraction, subtract from 1 first. Okay, now let's take a look at this. What is happening? In this egg story, there is a tray of 10 and 3 little ones. Just like just now, right? I asked you to do 13, right? 1 stick of 10 and 3 little ones, remember? In our revision for tens and ones. So we know that 13 is a stick of 10 and 3 little ones. Then 2 eggs are broken. Mother breaks 2 eggs. Okay? So it's in the story here, mother breaks 2 eggs. So what happened? Because there are 3 little ones and mother breaks 2 little one eggs, we can subtract from the ones first. So look at the step here. First step, subtract the ones first. So you have 3 minus 2. You get 1 left here. This 1 egg is still okay. Then that 1 egg put together with the tray of 10. I put it together with them back here. I get 10 plus 1. So I put back the 10. The magic 10, I get 10 plus 1 equals to 11. So the end of the story shows you there are 11 eggs left. Okay, the last one is we can check, evaluate, means to check. Means I can check if I did correctly. So I can check by counting backwards. For example, I know 13, I can count back 12, count back 11 for minus 2 to check that the answer is correct. So that is the last step. Okay, I go one more time. The story has mother having 13 eggs. She breaks 2 eggs. Now, after I read the story, I circle my important words and start. You can can take the book and sit there. Take your pencil along. Sit on the floor beside George. Then you can see clearly. Okay? Can see better? Okay. Okay, so you have the method today is subtract from ones first. Later I'll show you another example where it's not subtract from ones first. Okay, just like addition, there are two methods. For subtraction, there are also two methods. There is using the magic pen to help us. Okay, then the last step, evaluate, is to check. I can use count backwards to check. So here, I can count backwards to check. Okay? The method is what? Subtract from the ones first. Okay, now I show with the whiteboard how you did this. Okay, I scroll down again. So the first step is subtract the ones. You do 3 minus 2 equals to 1. The next step is put back the 10. So 10 plus 1 equals to 11. Is that okay? Okay. Now I will do with the whiteboard. Okay, you can take your notes first. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, those of you are done, you can try with the whiteboard. Okay. Try with the whiteboard. Very good. Awesome. Very proud of you. Some of you already know how to do it on the whiteboard. That's excellent. Okay. Very, very, very good. Okay, I'm going to show on the whiteboard the strategy of subtract from ones first. Okay, I'll show you this again later. I want our friends to be able to see first on the whiteboard how it works. So let me show you the whiteboard now. On the whiteboard, it looks like this. I have the board. It says must check again is subtraction. Earlier on is addition. Okay, we are going to do the strategy called. Very good. Subtract from ones first. Okay, the strategy is called subtract the ones first. So just now the question we have is 13 minus 2. So I can show 13 minus 2. You see, I have the 1/10 frame of 10. And then I have 3 little ones. Okay. All right. Then I can have 10 and 3. Right? Because 30 is 10 and 3. Then I can subtract the ones first. Right? So I take away the 1, this one. Then no more. Then I will left with 1, 1 here. So I put back the tens now. I get 10 plus 1 equals 11. Good job. So my first step is 13. I break it into the bond 10 and 3. Then I minus 2 to get 1 ones left. So in the end, 13 minus 2 gives me 11. No, this is not correct. We are doing subtraction. I know you like addition, that's great. We'll look at more addition questions later on, okay? But today we are focusing on subtraction. So let's focus on subtraction. Can you understand how this works? Can, right? So I tell the 10, you wait first. Let me do something with the ones place. So from the ones, I take away 2 ones, I'm left with 1 1. Then I ask the 10, okay, 10, come back here, let's go back together. So we have 10 plus 1 equals to 11. So the first, so in the end, we have 30 minus 2 equals to 11. Can you understand? Okay, very good. Then we go back to a different story. So just now it was the 8 story. We are quite good with this now. Okay, if you feel like I still not quite sure, you can always go back and check out the YouTube video. I will upload this again. You can rewatch this, okay? All right, so let's move on to a new story, the cherry story on page 101. Okay, are you with me? Okay, which one? You're not yet done with? Here, this one, the eggs. Which part? Is it here? Okay. Now, then those of us who are already finished, you can move on to read the story about the cherries, okay? Okay, Ken? Okay, if you are thinking, Mr. you're going too fast, then I must remind you that I have this recorded on YouTube. So you can go home and watch on YouTube again and replay it. Okay, it's quite fun to do replays, right? So let me show you like how. I think many of you are very good with YouTube already. So like for example, oops. Okay, this is the textbook story, right? Now, example, let's say here, and I click one of this one, I click this one, additional story. Okay, can you hear? Here, let's say I can play this video, and I want to revise the part on add the ones first. Okay, yesterday's lesson. Then you can play. So in this example, we go to the method of add ones first. So that's yesterday's lesson. Now let's say you feel Miss Lim, you are too slow already. Can you go faster? Then you make me go faster. Play at 2 speed. Then you can hear me. Previous example, we look at make 10 first. Okay, we break the number into the number bond that can help you to make 10 first. Okay, then the next, okay, we say, Miss Lim, you are going too fast. Then you can also make Miss Lim go
super slow, right? This is the good thing about video. Okay, then you can click the playback speed and then go and play at half the speed, right? 0.5. Then you see it's still going slow.
Looking at it.
Okay, then now I play normal speed, okay? Then you say, okay, Miss Lim, there's some subtitles you can also turn off, the English subtitles. May not be very accurate, but okay, not too bad. All right, then another way is that I can rewind. So what did Miss Lim say? I'm not very sure. You can always click back and rewind. Okay, sometimes you may be able to catch some of your friends' action. Okay, because we are recording, right? Then you can also see what happened yesterday in the video. Now back to our story on the cherries. So really, if you feel that the lesson is too fast for you, you can always go back and catch it. Okay. All right. Now let's take a look at the new story on the cherries. I want us to look at the cherries now. Okay. Then tomorrow we are going to move on to our worksheet problems. So today we're not doing the worksheet problems, okay? This is not correct. Look at it again. Why is it not correct? You try.
Okay. Peter, what is it? Can you stay focused here, please? You can. Okay, let's look at the cherry story. Some of our friends are already working on the cherry story. Okay, August, you go back and catch the video. It's already on the video. Okay, you cannot keep waiting. Okay, let's move on first. We can go back and replay this during review. Okay, now I'm here on the cherry story on page 101. Are you looking at the same story? Okay, I'll go a bit faster now. Some of your friends have already completed it. Yeah. Yes. Okay, and this has a deep voice, so sometimes the video sounds like a robot speaking. So maybe I must speak in a chipmunk voice. Is it better? Okay, come. Okay, very good. Good. I see some of you are already doing it. So let's go on to the. Is it on the ground? Check around. Okay, because of this, you let I blame my pencil first, then we can report on it. Okay, later they will move on. Alright? You're welcome. Let's look at this question first. There are 16 cherries. Let's read together. They did 1, 2, 3. There are 16 cherries. Xingyi eats 4 cherries. What happened to the 4 cherries? Somebody eat up the cherry. Okay, now, so how many left? That's the question. Okay, so I read and then I circle and star and draw bracket, question mark and draw arrows to star the important words. Now, we are supposed to subtract 4 cherries from 60. Okay, that's what it means. Because, look, Xingyi is taking away the cherries to eat. See? She took the cherries away to eat. Now, let's look at how the method is here. Again, we are going to choose the method. Subtract from the ones first. So we'll choose this method. Okay, for the race strategy, choose a method. The method is again subtract from the ones first. How do I do that? Because we know 16 equals to 10 plus 6, I can ask the 10, okay, 10, you wait there first. Is it possible to take away 4 from 6? Yes, because 6 is bigger than 4. So I'm able to do 6 minus 4 first. So from the 6 little ones here, 6 little ones, Xingyi takes the 4 cherry and eat. No more. Eat. Yum yum. Yum yum. Okay. And then she left with 2 little ones here. See, the 2 is here. Shakti. Okay. So in the end, you put back the 2 cherries with the 10 that's here. So 10 plus 2 equals to 12. Okay, have you written down everything? Alright, so here at the bottom, we can do 16 minus 4 equals to 12. There are 12 cherries left. Now I show you with the whiteboard. Now, over here in the whiteboard, the story, again, we are using the strategy subtract for ones first. The story is 16 cherries minus 4 cherry because our friend eats 4 cherries. No more. So what can happen is, I have the 10 little ones, just like the previous question. And then I have 6 more. Okay, then from this, I can take, okay, the 4 away. Okay, good. I take the 4 away from the 6 little ones. What happened when I do that? When I take away, I take my hand, action, take away. Okay, I left with 2 little ones here. Because optics are all take away. No more. Right? So I'm left with 2 little ones and I put back with the 10, I get 12. Is this okay? So in the end, 16 minus 4 equals to 12. Is this okay? Yes. Okay? Okay, so this is the strategy called subtract from ones first. Now, I want to show you another strategy. Okay, we'll talk more about the strategy tomorrow, but I'll show you what it is first. Okay, now if you look at this textbook again, on your textbook, later. Never mind, I'll show you again. Don't worry. And also it's on the video. Now, everybody, so on these 2 pages of the textbook, you can see the strategy called subtract from 1 first. Everybody, can you say subtract from ones first? George, what is this strategy? Can you please stay focused? Thank you. Subtract from ones first. Now, let's take a look at the next page of the textbook. Okay? Can you take a look at the next page of the textbook? After the cherry story, what cherries do we have? What stories do we have? On page 102 and 103. Very good. It's on the muffins and apples. Can you take a quick look at these two pages of the textbook? Page 102 and page 103. What do you think is the strategy that's being used first? What do you think is the strategy that's used? On page 100 and 101 is subtract from ones first. You take a look at the next page, 102 and 103. The monkey story and the apple story. What strategy do you think we are using this time? Is it still subtract from one first? There's a new one. What is new one called? Very good. Subtract from tens first. Okay, so that is very important. Let me save this first. Okay, so on the next page, you realize page 102 and page 103. Now, here, this is the new strategy that many of our friends rightly pointed out. Tomorrow, we are going to spend more time talking about this strategy called subtracts from tens first. So on the previous page, it's called subtract from ones first. This one is called the new method here. Choose this method. This method is called subtract from tens first. This is page 102 and page 103. Can you draw a star here on the subtract from tens first? On page 102 and 103. Okay? And tomorrow we'll take a closer look. Why do you think we need to do a new method? Okay, this is what we'll talk about tomorrow. Okay? Alright, so that is it for today. We are going to end here. Can you put the cubes nicely back into the bag? And group leader number 2, please collect the bags of cubes back. Okay? Yes, you can take a look at the stories and also